Hey, what's going on, Vault Hunters? Big Bad Dirty Dog here, coming to you from the Dog Pound. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. We are back here on Borderlands 3 with another episode in my Legendary Farming Review Guide Weapon Series, where I show you and review how to farm the best legendary gear in the game, minus adding the Arms Race DLC, because that's too much of a pain in the old gluteus maximus. So with further ado, let's jump right in. So this week we are looking at the Ripper, which is located in the base game, so if you don't have any DLCs, no worry, boo, I got you. It is a legendary DAHL SMG. It comes in all the flavors. It comes in kinetic, which means no element. You can also get it in incendiary. You can get it in shock, corrosive, cryo, or radiation. And if you want the best version of this gun, try to be at level 72. It doesn't really matter what mayhem level you are, but level 72. Max God roll 1 is going to be damage 12,654. Accuracy 77%, handling 59%, reload time 2.2 seconds, fire rate 12.13 seconds, 25 magazine size, bonus stats of 15% weapon fire rate, and 40% melee damage. Enemies that you melee take increased bullet damage from the Ripper. The Ripper's unique ability is enemies meleeed with the Ripper take 100% damage from the Ripper's bullets for 5 seconds. The firing modes is the Ripper can swap between either full auto and 5-round burst, or full auto and semi-auto, or 5-round burst and semi-auto. So you got a lot of options there. Now if you do want to farm this, it has a 15% drop rate from Shiv, who is like the first boss you encounter right out of the gate, right here in Covenant Pass. Now it's weird that it's a 15% drop rate because I got this one on my very first drop. My very first kill, he dropped it. He's being very, very kind and very sweet. And you can see the one I have isn't a max DPS one. I would say this is probably maybe the 3rd or 4th best one in the game. Has a pretty decent anointment on it. Does have the 50% weapon fire rate on it. Decent reload speed and melee damage. Be good for a good melee build. And I am kind of cheating. I'm using a Blastmaster with 14% DAHL weapon damage. Here is my skill tree. Won't spend too much time on that. You can always pause the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. As always, Guardian rank is always on. Mayhem level, no mayhem level because I'm not a big fan of modifiers. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this on Shiv himself. I'm going to see what this thing is made of. Now, I still think the plasma coil, which I'm using right now, is the best SMG in the game. I'm not really a big fan of DAHL weapons, but we're going to check this one out. Now this weapon is also featured in this week's Maurice's Black Market vending machine, so I will put a link up to that video up in the right hand corner if you'd rather go try your hand at that. And Shiv is again at Covenant Pass, which is where you start the game out at. Like I said, he is like the very first boss that you fight. You're at like level 1 I think, or maybe level 2. Relatively simple. Don't be too intimidated by him. Even at level 72, he's pretty much a breeze. So, and I'm also using a Pearl of Effable Knowledge too as my artifact. And I am on Mose. Again, we're right here on Covenant Pass. We're just going to go straight through all the way to the end here to fight Shiv. And the beauty is, once you've already completed this area, the enemies don't respawn, so don't worry about that. I don't think you'll drop it 2 times in a row. I don't think we'll be that lucky. Again, even though he does have a large health bar, he's really not that difficult. Okay, let's melee him. So see, it did take, even on somebody easy like Shiv, it did take quite a bit. Yeah, the one I have is shocked. It probably would have been better maybe if I had incendiary, possibly irradiation. Honestly, not impressed by this SMG. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. And again, depends on your build. You know, if you're spec'd into like DAHL weapon damage, DAHL critical weapon damage, SMG damage, this might be a good option for you. I'm not really a big fan of this. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Ripper? Where would you rank it on a score of 1 to 10? Is this something you're interested in, something you want to get? What kind of build do you use for it? Maybe decent on a fadeaway build, maybe a Zane build, I don't know. I think this is more of like a lower tier SMG. Might be decent for you when you're first starting out in the game, like one of the first legendaries you can get. But as you get to level 72, nah, not really that big of a fan of it. Yeah, but that's going to be it for this video. If there's something else you want to see, a video on a particular weapon, grenade, class mod, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. As always, I love and appreciate all that take the time to watch, comment, like, and share my videos. It means the world to me. Much love to all you beautiful faces. If you are enjoying the content, as always, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share the video, as it helps me out immensely. So until next time, stay awesome, stay amazing, stay wonderful, stay fantastic, and as always, stay beautiful, my friends.